Hey all, my name is Paul Borosky and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan. And what I'd like to do today is to demystify the business plan writing process. So inevitably, when I speak with a client for the first time, one of the questions they're going to ask me is, what is the business plan writing process? And my response will be immediately, well, what I recommend you do is jump on my prices page, select a plan, hit me up for deposit, fill out the questionnaire that's aligned with that plan, and then from that point, we'll jump on a phone call, we'll do some clarification questions. After that, I'll send you over a scope of work, you make your final payment, and boom, you'll have your business plan ready in 3 to 5 days. So that's my typical spiel for the business plan writing process. Unfortunately, or fortunately, there is a lot more that goes on in the business plan writing process. So what I want to do today is kind of walk you all through a step-by-step procedure of how my business plan writing process happens, from choosing your business plan package all the way through signing the scope of work and sending it back to me. So that's the whole the whole gist of this video that we're going to be doing. All right, so in the business plan writing process, one of the first things I'm going to do when I speak with a client is ask them if they've been to my prices page. So when you go to my website, qualitybusinessplan.com, right here at the top there is there's a menu bar, and you're going to select the custom business plan prices. And once you get here, you're going to have right here is going to be the video of the business plan writing process. And my business plans, I promise my business plans in about 7 days or less. And the different packages that I have available right now are from the Express plan for $500, and the prices do change, so please keep it in mind. Just because these prices are here now, the prices do change based on demand and other factors. But I do have a business plan that starts at $500 from my Express plan, all the way down to my complex plan, which is $8,000 and more. So what I recommend my clients do is come to this page and take a look at the different plans. For example, this Express Trucker plan that is good for box truck, over-the-road truck drivers, hot shots, tow trucks, and such. So if you're interested in my Express plan, what you do is you click on that button, and it's going to take you to my Express Trucker business plan page. Once here, there is a video sample of each one. So each one of my business plans that I offer, I do give you a video sample of an example of a business, hypothetical business plan, and it's going to be based on the quantity of information that I provide in that package. You'll see the structure of it, you'll see my writing style, so you're going to see a lot of information in the video that is aligned with it. So if you watch the video, and if you scroll down a little bit further, you're going to see the details of the business plan. I've got a bolded point telling you how many pages it is, how many revisions are included, the different sections, and you even have a link to the Express Plan questionnaire. And here is the sample of that business plan, regardless if you pick the Express Plan, Express Trucker, Express Plus, the traditional plan. Any one of those plans you select right here, you're going to get a video sample. So before you spend a penny, you're going to pretty much know the quantity of information, the structure that you're going to be getting. If you like that, so once you select a plan, for example, if we're going to go with the Express Trucker plan, we're then going to make a business plan deposit. So we'll just go right here to the link, click here for an Express Plan Trucker deposit. So we'll click here, and what that'll do is it'll take us over to the it's going to take us over to this page right here, my Quality Business Consultant website, and that's the website that I have all my products that I sell and allow my clients to make all their payments. So once you click that button, you'll be brought here, and it'll say whatever business plan that you're looking to buy. If it's an Express Trucker plan, if it's an Express Plan, Express Plus, traditional, whatever it is, it's going to say it right here. The business plan deposit is always $100. So I do ask you for a $100 deposit. Once you make this deposit, and you just click right here, and you'll add it to the cart. So you'll scroll down, you'll see this deposit right here, and you'll see the video right here of the Express Trucker plan. You'll see the how to complete the questionnaire. And then right here, you're going to click here, and you're going to add it to the cart. Once you add it to the cart, once we add it to the cart right here, we'll click right here, we'll add it to the cart. And the next page that comes up right here is just going to say, we're going to have this page right here. It's going to say product, and then it's going to say Express Plan Deposit, and it's going to say that it's added to the cart. Then you're going to click right here, and it's going to say View Cart. And once we click the View Cart, it's going to give us, again, the Express Plan for the trucker. It'll say right here $100. And then right here is where you're going to click Proceed to Checkout. So once you click on Proceed to Checkout, you're then going to go ahead and put in your information, your name, your address, all of your information right here. You're going to agree to my, go ahead and agree to the term in the scope. And then also right here, there's not a payment section, but you're going to have a choice to put in your credit card information or to put in your PayPal information. So you can use your credit card or you can use PayPal. And once you place your order, what's going to happen is you're going to then say, it's going to say that, thank you, your order has been received. It's going to show that you made your $100 deposit. And right below that, you're going to see downloads. Here, you're going to be able to click here, and you're going to download the questionnaire that is aligned for the business plan that you've selected. So for this example, we would click here, we would download the questionnaire in the Word doc for the Express Business Plan for Truckers. And this is what the Express Business Plan questionnaire will look like, regardless of which business plan type that you get, whether it's Express, the Express Trucker, the Express Plus, the Traditional. You're going to see a questionnaire that looks like this. So what you'll do is just go through this questionnaire, fill out your information, what you can, and to help you fill out this information, I also provide you with a video that is aligned with that questionnaire or with that business plan that you selected. So for example, the Express Trucker Business Plan comes with an Express Trucker Business Plan questionnaire. And you can click on here to open it up, or you can click on this link right here, and then you can watch the video, and my video gives you some tips and tricks on filling out this information. Just go through it. You fill out your information, whatever you know, fill in, whatever you don't know, skip, and we'll have a discussion. Once you send this back to me, and the email address to send it back to is paulb@qualitybusinessplan.com. So you're done with the questionnaire. You send it back to me. I get the questionnaire. And once I get the questionnaire, what we're going to do is we're going to jump on a phone call for about, I'd say, anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes. We're going to go through your questionnaire. We're going to talk about your company, what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, where you're going to do it, why you're going to do it. Any kind of clarification questions that I have, we're going to go through, we're going to talk about. And once we're done with our initial meeting, I am then going to send you what's called a scope of work. So you'll get an email from me, and it's going to say Adobe Sign, and it's going to be my scope of work. So what you'll do is you'll click on this little button right here that says Start, and I do ask you to go through it and initial various places. And so you're going to initial, and then again it's going to initial, and you're just going to go through it. You're going to do your initials. This part right here, I'm asking you to initial that you watch the video, the sample video. So I do give you the link here. So if you click this link right here, then you'll be able to go to my Express Plan video sample. I do ask all my clients to watch the video sample to make sure this is going to be what you're looking for. So just run right through it. And all you do is just read it, initial, and you click, go through it, initial. And this is just, you just keep going through it, keep going through it, keep going through it. Just, make sure to read through it. And then once we're done with that, we are now getting into the statement of work. This is what I'm doing for you. I am doing, for this example, an Express Business Plan. You're going to get a Word doc and a PDF. And the industry that I'm going to be researching is going to be the trucking industry. The competitors, if your business plan comes with competitors, I'll list the competitors here. For the most part, I don't get into the competitor analysis. Here is going to be how much money how much the business plan it is. For this example, is $500. The initial business plan was paid. Remaining balance is $400, so we're good to go. I'll then give you the estimated delivery time. For right now, it's for my Express plans, it's 3 business days. For my Traditional and Advanced, it is 7 business days. Those days may change. Those changes would be reflected right here. And I do ask you to initial that as well. And then here I do again give you the anticipated outline. And then I give you, next is going to be the anticipated outline. So right here is, again, I'm showing you, this is all the information that's included in the Express plan. If you select the traditional plan, this will be listed all the information you're going to get in the traditional plan. So I'm going to ask you to go through that. I will ask you to sign it. So right here, we'll type in my name, do apply. And then the next section, so when you send me the questionnaire, I will go ahead and I will take that information that you sent me. We're going to go through that questionnaire in our initial meeting like we discussed. I'm then going to add notes to the information you sent me. So you answered questions on the questionnaire. I'm going to put notes into the questionnaire as well. And then I'm going to take that questionnaire and I'm going to put it in here. So all those questions that you answered and the notes that I put in here, I'm going to put here, and I'm going to ask you to make sure those notes are correct. Also, I'm going to build your financial model before you even go forward. So here's where it's going to be your daily sales. Then you'll be able to see what your labor expectations are. I'll have the breakdown for your startup cost. I'll have your monthly fixed costs in here. I'll have your growth rates. If you're having a loan, I'll put the loan information in here. And then once that information is in here, I then am going to have you sign. And once you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and click to sign, and the document will it'll be sent to me. Once I receive that document back, you will get an email with an invoice for the final payment. So I do ask you to make your final payment. And once you make that final payment, so if your business plan is $500, you pay your $100 deposit, the final invoice will be $400. You will then make that final $400 payment, and that you can do it again through PayPal or through Stripe. I will send you that invoice. Once I get your scope of work back with the final payment made, that is when your 3 business days, the clock for your 3 to 7 business days starts. Now, if there's something that you don't like in the scope of work and you say, wait a second here, Paul, I don't like this, I will refund your deposit for you. There's no questions asked. You tell me, hey, Paul, I don't want to go through with it. I looked at the scope of work. I'm done. I will send you your $100 deposit back. However, once this contract is signed and I get your so once the contract is signed, the scope of work is signed, and your final deposit is made, there's no more changes. That is what I'm going to be writing the business plan on, and that's the information I'm going to use, and that is what I'm going to base the final product on. All right, so hopefully this information was helpful to give you all an idea of the process that I use to, the business plan writing process that I use. And typically from start to finish, it usually takes about 5 to 6 days, depending on how quick the questionnaire can be turned around. All right, so hopefully this information was helpful. And as always, if you have any questions, pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me email. My information is right here. I'd be delighted to answer any questions that you have. All right, so yeah, have a great day. Thank you.